got allergy medicine. It's got allergies and medicine side effect. That's a double whammy.
Yeah.
That's what we call a bad. That's what we call.
A bad high.
I don't know. I wanted to make a joke, but I realized I can't make a joke that doesn't sound just meh.
Yeah, to be fair. You might want to put out the ping.
Thing? What are you talking about?
For the stream.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, moving on from that, now that everything's set up,
Applause.
the pre-stream setup, which is great. So, you guys might have noticed, I just put out a message for you guys. I have decided like a few mechanics for this encounter. So, effectively, I've decided to give each team a task, essentially, that they have to do. So, no one's going to be just completely idle, hopefully. You know? I mean, there's nothing I can do if you decide to be, like, a bit more passive about it. It's basically a matter of I've tried my best to figure out ways to make this more interesting. Okay? Also,
yeah.
I don't know if you'll find this so interesting, but Razzle, also, if you take a look, I've upgraded Linda.
Yeah.
Now,
Linda's not with us.
Linda is. She's in Team Summon.
Well, yeah, but I meant like with Team Distract.
No, I mean, yes, but this is relevant moving forward.
Okay.
So how it works is previously Linda just... Oh yeah, I'm streaming the Table of Familiar to you guys. Previously Linda just... She rolled beforehand on 3 cards, right? And then you get just to pick one of the 3 cards. And even though she can give you a hint as to what one of the cards is, it doesn't really matter because you roll a 1d3 in the end, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
So I've decided a bit more of an interesting approach might be inspired by Gacha. I have instead given her 3 decks. The deck of Friends, the deck of Shields, the deck of Reality. And you can see specifically, you have to roll a d14 for it. But you can specifically see what what spells she has and the chances of rolling it. So if you ask her to use this ability, you can basically tell her which deck to use. So you can't determine the spell beforehand, but you can see the chances. I think this is just much nicer in terms of like player friendly, because now you can like at least plan some kind of strategy based on, okay, I'm going to use this, and whichever one of the spells come out, I can use it. You know. I also have been considering how exactly she uses it. Currently, what she does on her turn, she uses her action to basically offer the card to someone else, and the effects activate on that turn. Okay.
You could use a reaction for it.
Yeah, that's currently how she works. Is she basically on her turn uses her actions like, okay, I'm going to offer you this, and then you can pull out the card. But I'm thinking a more interesting approach might be... Yes. And an interesting approach might be if you approach Linda within 10 feet, I think, then you could basically ask her to activate the power and it uses her reaction. It doesn't use any of your resources, it uses her reaction. And maybe she can do it 3 times per long rest. What do you guys think?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So this way,
it's one of those things where
it's more of a, as long as you can reach her, you can basically just pre-plan this.
Yep.
And when the spell is cast, again, you could choose if you're the one who casts it or she's the one who casts it, but either way, you don't use any resources. No action, you don't use any actions, you don't use any, spell slots. You don't even need to be able to use spells. All you use is the movement you use to get to her.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna ask for deck of shields and hope for either spirit guardians or holy aura before when my turn starts.
Yes, I'm excited to see how this goes. We are missing 2 people.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the
Yeah.
people is specifically the person who has to talk to Torton, like, because Razzle can't carry the show completely because they, sick.
There we go.
Aha! The summon is complete! While you were talking, I was summoning Satan.
No! Not Satan!
No, that's
pronounced-
Iron Mouse.
Who's Iron Mouse?
No, Litney.
Iron Mouse, the VTuber!
Satan is not Iron Mouse. Satan is what you get after washing out all the starch from dough.
Gross.
It's actually really nutritious.
Okay,
Good
right.
substitutes.
We're here in D&D Fragile Frontier. Hello, hi,
Moving on from that.
Welcome to the stream, it's me.
Let me
Oh.
change my thing.
Yes. It's me, Starlight, your DM. Well, not your DM, but the DM around here. Well, for now. We're back with the Fragile Frontier.
Some might say
Hopefully-
God, but that.
Oh, please, I'm a bit too humble for that. Because if you want to call me God, feel free. I'm not
Santa.
I can't stop.
Huh.
Santa? Why Santa?
No, I'm not talking about you. Not talking that you're Santa. I'm saying that I'm going to call Santa on you.
No,
He knows what you did.
no. I'm running out of places to have the call. Do you know how expensive storage is?
The Dinok situation is getting out of hand here. He's too powerful.
The D-Dog situation is
Oh,
going
it
out
is
of
getting
hand.
out of hand.
Yes. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Wonderful. Everything's all set up. So we are ready to go. Oh, this is going to be really bad. I guess first off, we have to decide the turn order. Oh my god!
I'd say
Mikhail
whoever's.
Kleiner! Hello, hi, welcome back! It's been like 2 weeks since I last saw you.
Hello.
I'm shocked you showed up again. So, Mikhail Greener, to explain the situation, I don't know if I can explain succinctly. Does anyone want to have a go at just explaining what happened last week?
Well, last
Uh,
week, Dinok gave us got a message from his ex saying he's stopped at a nearby village because of a sudden snowstorm. Litney and the others are in said snowstorm and also headed to presumably the same village she's in. Little did we know, Cambry's brother's in town.
Yes!
And now we have to sneak around and save all the villagers. Because if we don't somehow get him off our butts, either one of us is gonna have one, or all of us are gonna have to make new characters. Because he will capture us and put us in a Pokeball like Trazen.
Okay, wonderful. Very succinct, very succinct. To explain, this man over here, he's a Fey person. A turtle, to be specific, as you can tell from his shell, his beautiful, beautiful shell. He has a propensity of being very patient, overly patient. He likes talking to people, but he also doesn't like rushing. And he doesn't like rushing so much that he'll ask you to wait. He won't ask you to wait, he'll make you wait by petrifying you into a statue until he's ready to talk to you. So now, by the way, good recap. we currently have the party divided into three teams. Three teams, okay? One team includes Dinok and Razzle as they attempt to distract Thornton by making him interested in them, which, might not be a great idea, but still. We have a team with Litney and Sara, along with two NPCs. Their job is to sneak into this village that is being assaulted by this blizzard and help sneak everyone out before this guy, finds them and decides, to petrify them until he can talk to them later. And we have Solstice and Linda on Team Summon, where the whole point for them is they're trying to summon, they're trying to beseech their own independent kind of near god entities. Solstice is trying to call Titania, and Linda's trying to call Cambry. Cambry being this one, the sister of this powerful guy. And while that's happening, there are going to be a bit of a few situations. Yes, you're right. The D&D version of getting stoned. Although a bit more hardcore. A bit more stonecore, if you will. Okay.
To a degree.
Yeah, currently, this one person, Sara, she's missing. She's absent at the moment. She'll be here in a few minutes. They'll be here in a few minutes. And this person, Urayala, they're not going to be here because they're on maternity leave. We are ready to start this session.
Wait, we get paternity leave?
Yeah, you can get paternity leave.
No.
What do you think I am? A corporation?
Yeah.
Who
Okay,
do you think I am? Blizzard Entertainment?
Damn.
Okay,
Crazy.
right. So here's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write this down right here. How do I? Okay, right. Turn order. So now let's go into turn order. I think. What do you think? Do you think it's fair that the first team that goes is the stealth team? Then it's the
After
summon
that,
team,
or
and then the distraction team.
It's the talk team.
Talk team.
Sounds good.
yeah,
Yes, the rescue team, the summon
Yeah,
team,
that-
the talk
yeah,
team,
that-
RTS.
Works out for me.
Okay, great.
Watch out, the talk team. No, that's a goddamn bad joke that no one would get.
You're right. I don't get it either, and you've not even told it to me.
do it.
So now let's
Say the joke.
we move forward. To explain the rules to this game, by the way.
And it doesn't even make sense. I was about to say, watch out for radio demons, but then talk is TV, not talk is TV, not radio.
Okay, so very important.
TV killed the radio star. Anyways,
This is very important. I need to explain something to you.
At least I think it is.
The rules of this game. I have these coins, which I'm going to flip
Yeah.
over.
TV.
So
Well, technically.
I know it's not immediately understandable which one's which. I might have to find a different object. I'm going to look for a different object, in fact. But effectively, I'm going to have tokens, checkers, blocks, tokens, checkers, chips, peace pack. You know what? Let's try this. Summer, the sun. So this is what I'm going to do to keep this nice and simple.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, come on, delete. So that's going to be potentially six turns or whatnot. Every single time it comes to
Alright.
summon team's turn, Solstice gets a roll a d100. If they get a 10 or below, they immediately succeed. and they summon in Titania. If they fail, they summon in something else that have to engage in combat. Okay?
Oh boy.
So that's gonna be something interesting. Only one person could be engaging in combat because that's only one player character. Now, the other team over here, rescue team, when it gets to that turn, they have to make stealth checks. And if that stealth check is low enough, I'm gonna basically drop a challenge onto them, and they need to find a way to get through it using, their abilities, RP, whatever way, shape, or form they can get through such an encounter. And that'll determine how bad they screw up. The talk team has to
Alright.
keep Thornton distracted. If Thornton is distracted good enough by the talk team, I will move him forward by one step towards them. However, if the rescue team fails bad enough, I'm going to move Thornton 2 paces towards them. So that's something you need to note.
Yeah.
If they scroll really badly, Thornton might go even faster because he'll deem them an annoyingly urgent concern. There are very interesting people there who might not be there by the time I'm done talking with you. I hope we're like pretty well aware of what the situation is right now. This is going to be either going to be very fun or it's going to be incredibly awful. Either way, let's start with rescue team. Sara isn't here, unfortunately.
Did you read my messages, by the way?
I read what you sent me a while ago.
read
Yes.
them.
Oh, you sent new ones? Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I've read it.
That's
Thank
not
you so
one more.
much. So,
Sure thing.
dun 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 dun. It is team rescue. Sara is absent at the moment, but that is no excuse. Litney, you may roll stealth.
Oh boy.
Do remember, Litney, that you have my wolves backing you up.
So would that mean they're going to be giving me the help action, or?
Basically.
All right then, stealth at advantage.
Oh, and do be aware that if anyone gets petrified, it's gonna be my wolves. And Solstice is not gonna be happy with you.
To be fair,
Oh boy.
I don't know how interested Thornton is to talk to a dog.
Oh frick no!
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got
What did you roll?
I got a 12, but I'm gonna use those glimpses from a distant past to roll 1d6. Hopefully, it's enough to succeed.
I should really open bot spam. Let's take a look at bot spam.
I thought we were supposed to start with a
Oh, wait.
distract.
I know. I wrote.
Okay,
I wrote the turn order. Rescue team, summon team, talk team. Because if the summon team fucks up bad enough, I'm gonna need you, the talk team, to fix that.
Yeah.
All right, that is 16.
As you're attempting to rescue people through this fairly blinding blizzard, now that you think about it, you find it a little difficult to actually navigate properly. While yes, the orc, Sara, is an orc well suited for climates like this. She's already gone ahead and she's in a building trying to help people out, moving obstacles. Mary, being a fire mage, is effectively helping her, is basically making her way around using some kind of technique to keep the blizzard away from her specifically. Little Zaral is completely unbothered by the blizzard, though her movements are stiff. She's having some difficulty because of the range, essentially, interference. However, she's got plenty of magic to compensate for that. She is much higher level. You, however, find yourself for the first time in God knows how long. Cold. You forgot you can feel cold. It's cold. It's tough to walk. You can't see clearly where you're going. You don't have fancy fire magic other than fucking fireball, but that doesn't sound like a great idea.
Yeah, because that's like ringing the dinner bell at this point.
And as you're struggling, you hear crying. Like a little infant or child going. So a wee cry
Does
somewhere.
Don't get possessed.
do the wolves seem to also notice since they're helping?
The wolves are focused on trying to keep you secure. The wolves have not been. The wolves are not out on a rescue mission. They're here to help you. And Solstice is not actively giving them orders.
Litney will follow the sounds of the crying, and we'll have Rachel have Rachel help by seeing if she can't smell any signs of a child. Because with the rats, they get advantage on perception when it comes to smelling or hearing, I believe.
Yeah. To answer your question, getting smashed while stone is never a permadeath, simply because through resurrection.
Well, I was. Okay, I was going to I was going to write it out, but yes, to explain to you, Mikhail Greiner, effectively, if someone is petrified in here, the main issue isn't the fact that they're going to die, because one, they're not going to be killed. That's not what this guy does. It's antithetical to his purpose. And two, even if that does happen, it's expensive, but there are magics to fix that. The issue is that they're going to be captured and held for an indeterminate amount of time, which means that the party then has to stage a rescue before that character can be recovered, which means that's many sessions before they can be used again. So that's the main issue is, effectively, if you get caught, you have to switch to an alternate character for a while. That is I believe everyone's accepted that risk. It's not a horrendous risk of my characters dying, but it's a horrendous risk of, well, I'm not gonna be able to play them for a while, and that's gonna be fucked. Imagine with Sara. After she just got a half.
I think I have like 3 things. By the way, I would like to say I think I have like 3 things I can on the dot or on the dime mention to this guy to catch his eye again. I have a few other ideas where that I can probably getting him further away and like keep his attention.
Roll.
Yeah.
You're talking about perception.
Litney,
roll set perception.
Yeah. All right. With advantage, because Rachel's helping out.
How are you giving Rachel advantage?
Good luck.
She has Rachel giving the help action. Rachel's giving Litney advantage.
I want you to explain really quickly what is Rachel helping you with specifically? Is Rachel helping you
basically
for the sound of the child? What are you doing?
Locating where the child is.
Okay. What said? Okay.
We know that, but what does she do to help you?
Okay, how am I going? I'm trying to describe how she's. So, what?
If Rachel was a dog, it would be easy to sniff and lead you that way. But for a rat, that might be a bit harder to justify.
And I can't. And the wolves have already used their
Yeah.
help action, so I can't use that. So
They have
okay, I'm just gonna have
advantage
to
on
wing it.
smell, which is interesting. If you want, I can give you a little bit of help. Although,
Wait, I know. Oh, I could do.
what is your
What
your
animal?
wisdom is actually better than Razzle's wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So
trying
I'll
to get
just.
through
Yeah.
to help out in some way, I think. Anyways.
Yeah, trying to get advantage with the help action, yeah, I'll probably just
You
do
know
it
what?
normally
You know what?
with the normal.
Would you like me to help you out with an idea?
Yeah,
You have the ability to speak with animals because of the thing, right? You've touched the
Yeah,
thing which
the
lets you
curse.
speak with animals. Oh yeah, everyone has except right.
yeah,
Razzle?
Well,
yeah.
Okay.
Speak with
understand
animals.
animals.
Yeah, understand animals. One thing.
Yeah.
Here's one thing
Yeah,
you could do, but it would
Dinok
require.
doesn't have it either.
Yeah. One thing you could do. No, Dinok has it because he heard an whole argument between a married rat couple and a cat just bewildered
All right.
watching the opera. This soap opera.
All right.
Okay, so here's what you can do.
Yeah.
My suggestion is, if you're willing to make a persuasion check with the aid of Rachel, you do have a bag of infinite rats that you can understand and can
I have
potentially
a feeling
scour
that
a
would
large
go
area.
stealth harder.
I can roll a 1d4 and that's how many
So the way I
rats
see
I
it
can
is,
get.
the way I see it is, these are rats. They're not exactly people running around. While yes, it would be noticeable,
Yeah.
this is effectively your last resort of you're gonna fail your stealth and have to rely on, talk team. But you could choose to instead succeed your stealth and just ignore the crying sound.
Yeah. I'll use the bag of for infinite rats, so I can roll 1d4, and that's how many rats I'm able to grab.
You know what? Let's make this very simple for you. You can roll 3d4 this time, specifically for the purpose of what you're doing. So I want you to roll. You can roll 3d4, but I want you to make a persuasion check. You don't need to say the exact words you're going to use, but you have to roll the persuasion. If you have alternate ideas for using a spell or whatnot, you can use that. But
11.
this is just my suggestion to you.
11 rats.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nearly max. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Part of me wishes I had music going on, but the problem is, how would I handle that? Because I can't listen to it.
19.
Litney right now.
Yes. Congratulations, Litney! As the rats spread out, you begin to hear their complaining. Some of them,
Yeah.
a few of them aren't into it, like one or two. We delayed the war with Mechanicus faction for this. The machine gun will not be
Oh,
pleased.
God.
And another bit, but you do hear from one of the mouths, "Monkey child, monkey child. I found it. I am the one. I'm the winning. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna be the strongest rat."
Don't hurt the child.
So yeah, you found you
Oh no, I'm
following.
dealing with a Skaven.
Yes. Following the sound of this random rat who's standing up in a kickboxing stance, punching a barrel, you find you find a barrel with like a sound of like, again, the sobbing sounds coming out of that.
A barrel.
Yeah, a fairly big barrel. Again, it's not sealed.
Litney will gently, will call out, "Is anyone there? Please, I'm here to help."
You might want to just go up and open the barrel instead of
Yeah.
shouting.
Yeah, no.
So
She's
that's
walking up to the
reluctant.
barrel and
I'm
gently
I'm going to get back to you later. But basically, that's your turn currently right
All right.
now. I would like to point out
Yeah.
that because of that, he approaches. Our boy approaches.
I'm gonna have
turns
to-
around and starts approaching. Next is summon team, and then we'll go to talk team for them to hopefully recover.
Yep.
Oh, nice. I forgot you could put gifts on roll 20. So, summon team! Roll your D100!
Yep.
Are you gonna roll in D20? In roll 20? What does that sound?
Services 636. Time for combat.
36 is a failure, but that's another point right there.
36.
Again, everything you roll, that's another point. But that also means that you're now going to be attacked by something. Fun times. So, what beautiful fey creature have you been attacked by? Squirming out.
It's a crowd.
Okay, no, as you reach out and try to summon Titania, you feel something else reach out to you instead. Something much weaker. But it's in the way. It's always in the way. As you reach through the Fae, you reach through an enemy's territory, and a few creatures seem to be attracted to you. Specifically, these weird misshapen...
I don't think...
Yes?
Oh, God.
These weird
fucking things.
These weird misshapen creatures that you recognize from someplace you've seen on this world. A shadow touch version of this world. The forest.
Yeah.
You're being attacked by these dinosaurs. I'm not gonna tell you to roll initiative because you don't need to. It's a very simple matter of you go, they go. But you go, they go.
Yep.
And you get to decide when Linda goes. So you can decide if Linda goes first and then, haste you, or if you want her to do something else instead.
Yeah. I'm first gonna call out to her to pull from the deck of shields.
Okay, absolutely. The deck of shields. This, by the way, is a brand new mechanic which Linda has. I'm gonna need you to roll me a 1d14. Previously, Linda had an ability where she would randomly have 3 spells, and you'd have to roll a 1d3 to see which spell you get. But now, she just has actual decks, like a gacha game.
Services.
Yay.
Okay, 1d14,
4.
you rolled a 4.
Protection.
Just so you know, this is what we're talking about. Every player has seen this, and they know what they're talking about. Also, 1,000 to 10,000 mice that don't disappear sounds incredibly awful. That sounds like you're summoning the bubonic plague.
Yeah, I don't think your DM understands how much 1,000 goddamn mice are.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredibly powerful. Also, that's a lot of food. Okay,
I mean,
so with a 1d4,
if you're desperate enough.
for the deck of shields, the card you pull, da-na-na-na-na-na, protection from good and evil. Now the question is, do you want to cast it yourself, or do you want Linda to cast it on you? Who do you want to hold concentration?
Linda.
Okay, Linda's going to cast it on you. Congratulations, by the way. Protection from evil and good. I think
Not that
protects you.
useful, unless
No, but it does. It gives phase disadvantage against you. And what these are Fae. Shadow Fae.
Yep.
That's
phase,
creatures.
apparition, celestials.
What does it do specifically? Is it just they have disadvantage on you? You can't be frightened, charmed, possessed by them. Doesn't matter. They're fucking paladin. And they have disadvantage on you? They have this? No. What does it do?
They
They
Give me
have
a
No, it
second
just
they
gives
have
you
this
advantage.
they have disadvantage on you, and you can't be affected by them in certain ways. Got it. Congratulations. And now Linda's going to run away because she don't want to deal with this. She's gonna back away. She's gonna give you space to do your thing. Do your thing. It's your turn. By the way, for the
Yep.
priority, you could say they're all like within like 5 feet of each other. They're not particularly smart. It's the first wave.
Solstice and Stefano rushes in and attack the first one with her glaive. Wait, with her lance.
Yep.
I always
Upgraded weapon.
can say the wrong.
That's a 15. That is 15? 15 hits.
Yep.
That's how much damage is that?
And
What's
that's
34 damage?
that is. Yep.
And no smite
Because
or
I have
anything,
not
right?
missed yet.
No
So
smite or
that
anything, right?
upgrades. Whoops, sorry. No, not yet. Let me just up. I got extra attack, so let's do that.
So the creature you skewer through this turn fucking dies.
Okay, next one.
That one was a run to the litter. The next two are slightly bigger. In fact,
Ah.
Ooh,
that's a 27!
that's a definite hit.
Does a 27 hit? I don't
That's a
Yeah,
definite hit.
yeah.
I think how much higher does it have to be before you start going to integer overflow? Stack overflow? Mikhail,
Isn't
wait.
an 18 a wait? Hold on. Isn't that a crit? Isn't an 18 a
Nope.
crit for you?
That I rolled a 14.
Oh, all right. Roll 20 is weird.
Yeah. That 15 was a 2. Just so you can
No,
get a
I'm talking about
grasp
the
of
one you
my
just rolled,
goddamn
27.
bonuses.
No,
I
I'm
know.
talking about the
I'm
one
just
you
saying
just
that.
Looking at 27, it says they
Yeah.
rolled a 14.
Yeah, no, that
14
18
plus 7
isn't that a crit?
No, it's 14. They rolled a 14 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2.
Yep. 14
no,
plus
see, I think
my
what you're seeing
plus
is
my charisma.
1d20 something greater than 18. That's saying that over 18 is a crit. It's not a crit. Don't worry. Also,
Yeah.
a mad mage made that to assault a city.
no,
That's
that's
a
not what I
fucking
was
crazy item.
confused about.
That's terrifying, and
Yeah.
I think it might be
And
amazing to use something similar.
And finally, I'm gonna whip my lance around
shockingly
and hit the
enough-
last one in the head.
Shockingly enough, this creature is not dead yet.
Oh, in that
Ooh.
case, it's gonna be dead.
Yeah, because the first one you did 34 damage, this one you did 31 damage. They have 33 HP.
Nice.
Did you roll a
And
30? What are
currently,
you
my
eating?
hit. And my current hit streak is up to 17.
Fuck you. Okay,
He
it's
he
the
keep-
second
he keep-
creature is fucking
keeps
dead. Okay, great. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's time for this creature to
For
attack
those
you.
watching, I got a glove that allows me to stack up damage as long as I don't miss.
Yes, it's kind of bullshit, but at the same time, it's fine. It's
It is.
fine. It's fine.
I don't mind if you want to change that to something else.
I just thought there'd be a limit on it. A plus 18 damage modifier on you. It's fine. It's fine. I'll have ways to figure this out. I can just throw a creature with infinite HP, AC. Let's see. This thing is gonna make an attack against you. It's got advantage. Oh, that's not. No, that's that.
Disadvantage.
I didn't roll. What do you mean disadvantage? Oh yeah, it's got disadvantage and advantage. It has advantage on one. They have advantage on one attack.
Yeah, and the
So
protection
that's-
is
I know.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so it's a flat number. A flat roll of a 17 plus 10. Does a 27 hit you?
Let me check.
Oh, hold up. I
Yeah,
see your
it
AC is 22. It hits you. It hits you. Hell yeah. You take this much
Actually,
damage.
give me a hot second. Yeah, I'm not using my reaction just to add a +2.
Okay, here you go. You take 3d6 bludgeoning damage. Not bludgeoning, piercing. So it bites into you.
So, not bad.
That's a.
I'm down to 90.
That's a low roll. You piece of shit. You have so many teeth. You have 2 sets of teeth in your mouth and a set of teeth on your back. And you roll a 7? You disappoint me.
You ever be so bad in the natural
Who's-
order that God comes down just to fucking trash talk you
Wait, who's
during a
this?
fight?
Who is this character who's just who's just roll on their side? Why is Wildos here just sleeping? Why is Wildos taking a nap in the Viscount?
He's don't worry.
He's
Stop.
just napping at the
So
edge.
don't
He's a
get,
little-
don't get
he's a little-
ADHD with us
I'm
now.
sorry. Wait, we move forward.
Don't get ADHD with us
Sorry,
now.
we move forward. Now it's your turn. Talker team. Team talk. Team talk.
Yes.
Thornton is distracted. Thornton's getting ADHD.
I grant Bardic to Dinok and let them do their plan.
Thank you. Dinok is going to say, Torton, there's a reason I wanted to talk to you. After I met the creature that gave me this, gesturing to the staff, I met an odd effect that would catch your interest from Axonom. That I hope fucking catches his goddamn interest.
As he's walking towards the village, or to explain how he walks at a very leisurely pace. At least, if you just look at him, that's what it looks like. But he covers a shocking amount of distance with each step, as if something were affecting him differently. Either time or space moves slightly differently for him. And he just pauses as you say that, turning to look at you. Oh,
I have a question.
yes.
Because I mentioned Axonom and no magical crazy effects happened, does that give me advantage?
You know what? Fuck it. Go,
That
go
should
ahead.
be fucking
Have your
interesting.
advantage. Roll persuasion.
Remember, you
Awesome.
also have Litney's lucky dice that you can only use once.
It's a shame.
Yep.
It's a shame you weren't with us when we did the opening. The opening to the Feywild campaign.
Which light carnival?
Yeah,
Roll
thank you.
Guidance. It's still on me right now. Nice. And then roll the Bardic Inspiration. 1d6.
Question: do you still have that?
A 17.
buff,
Wait,
plus
I have a
two.
question.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Lead.
Hold on, stop.
Yeah.
Razzle, I got a question. Is what's your Bardic
Oh,
like
1d8,
die?
I think, minimum. 1d10
Okay,
maybe.
so
Oh,
what? I'm a level 7 bard, so it would be
1d8.
hold on.
Also,
Yeah, no, it's
Double checking.
So you understand my
Alright, cool.
pain. I just went all the way down to red in Discord
yeah,
for a
it's a
second.
D8.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I've been like my audio's been fucked this entire time, but I've been kind of getting through it. Total of
Is that yeah, that's a 24.
It's a 24, yeah.
Okay.
I ignored the first D6. I thought it was a
Yep,
D6.
a 24 pauses. He takes a step towards you. Oh. Well, isn't that a surprise? So, he just reaches up and puts a hand on his chin, actually closing his book for once. And he just turns to look at you. He regards you. You feel a creeping sense of dread. You feel like perhaps
You might have accidentally crit failed.
you get the feeling. You get the feeling this man is it's got a scale on his head, and one side of it just got a bit heavier. He's saying, so he looks to you and says, "It sounds
I
like
would have
like
Dinok say more, but yeah, go on.
It sounds like you've had a wonderful adventure, a truly intriguing one. I would indeed love to hear a lot more, especially about this new friend of yours, Axanom. Truly an intriguing sort."
Get the dirt!
Do he get hit?
The fun fact is, if he said it, if he used a specific method, he could avoid things happening. But it's way too interesting to just let it happen.
I do not think he's aware.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he knows. He's the guy full of knowledge. That's his point. But
I would have expected him to know.
Yeah, the main thing is all I have to say is, if he takes measures, nothing would happen. But he hasn't taken those measures because guess what? Life's more interesting this way. Let's see what happens.
Okay, seems that you could be in combat too, or save yourself.
Maybe. It's possible.
So now my main question is,
I expected him to not.
What?
I would so love if he becomes a fucking tree again.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah, he has to roll that shit. It's not Dinok who's rolling this shit.
Oh boy.
Yep, he does have to roll it indeed. Come on.
I mean, this might work out.
Tree.
Will it work out? Are you serious? Will it work out?
Dude, that would be so sick if it completely fucked him over. I'd be so happy. Dude, that'd be the biggest, the fucking smartest play ever.
I'm gonna need to roll this really quickly. Give me a moment.
Yeah, no, take your
Don't
time.
worry.
I honestly didn't expect him to say the name. I expected him to confront Dinok and get a lot closer.
He is not the type of man to beat around the bush.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Raz is I will say for this, Raz is very surprised because like, oh shit, and she's going to try to make distance.
Okay. So,
dear God,
how am I supposed to look that up? Okay, 1 second.
7,264.
Did you accidentally do like a fucking 4D chess move here?
Well, here's my thought process. My thought process is he knows that because this guy is really, really intelligent. So I knew he would know about the name. So he either would say it or wouldn't say it, and that'd be kind of up to him. I can't really choose for him on that. But if he knew about it, he knows that Dinok said it free of charge.
Target swallowed a tiny but powerful artifact yesterday. What does that mean?
Wait,
what?
What did you say?
What?
Target swallowed a tiny but powerful artifact yesterday. What do you mean? So
I'm guessing
bold of you to assume I would know.
So, he
roll for rare. I would say roll for artifact rarity, magic item rarity first.
He got the good. He got the good stuff.
That's a 5.
swallow that shit though.
That's a.
It-
It's
it
supposed to
stays
be.
inside
It's
him.
supposed to be powerful, but not particularly great, apparently. So he just pauses for a second, and a hand reaches down and just taps his stomach, and and he's like, oh. And he says, well, maybe that's a lesson. Maybe that's a lesson on me. That's mud on my face. And then basically,
Razzle just kind of
and
look up from.
basically, he just opens his mouth, and a little bit of fire just pops out,
I
and
would
you
have
get the
Dinok say
feeling
something.
what was in his stomach was a bead of fireball.
What the fuck?
Are,
Okay.
are you okay?
He just looks at he just sort of just takes a bling. He just blinks for a second.
Words
reaches
cannot
out,
fucking express my
strokes
confusion.
strokes his chin. A little spicy. I can see why Camry likes eating mages.
In the distance, Litney feels very uncomfortable. Well, and she don't know why.
Dinok would say something in response to all of that. he would say, unfortunately, well, my story is not yet done. There are a bunch of gods that, well, to be frank, are currently having their eye on me. Hence, my particular... Well, to say I am busy is an understatement. Cursed is most likely, as you know. But there's a place I know where there is an odd effect. This weird opal place. It carried the power of Axanon.
He raises his hand up. He raises his hand
I
up to
think
stop
you'd be
you.
interested in it.
He raises his hand up to stop you. Dinok. I can tell you have a lot to say, but you don't need to rush yourself. We have all the time in the world. I could write.
Uh-oh.
I could probably write another
Sorry.
10 books on this. He takes another step forward, and you feel in danger. By the way, there's a little hint. Razzle, you might want to take the heat off Dinok for a bit.
Yeah.
Because that next turn, you might want to try and take the heat off Dinok, because he might have fucked up a little bit by putting on too much. And now we go.
Oh boy.
Next, rescue team! Yay!
I swear to God.
Sara, welcome back, Sara. So, basically, while you were gone,
Thanks.
You saw the message, right? In general chat? The add everyone message? Basically, I've added extra mechanics. So I'm going through this in...
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw it.
I'm going through this in turns, where, each team gets a turn, and you make a roll and something interesting happens. So I want Litney and Sara, both of you, roll me stealth. And I will give you a scenario.
Both of us?
Alright.
Both of you individually. I'm gonna have a roll based on. I'm gonna have a scenario based on what you get.
Alright, let's hope for the best.
So who is going? Okay, I'm pretty sure. Are the wolves separate? It's separated so they
Inspiration. I use the inspiration.
You do have one inspiration.
reroll because
so
fuck that.
congratulations. Mark that off your sheet.
You got to be fucking kidding me!
Okay, this is
Is there
I
not
swear
one?
to God.
This is incredibly wonderful. Give me a moment.
I got.
Uh,
Wait, well, you want me?
Litney, what are
You want me to roll for no?
Yeah, you roll, Litney. What did you get? Is that you?
13, but
13?
but I'm burning through glimpses from the distant past here.
Don't forget you have advantage.
Again, what I'm gonna say for that is right
Does
now,
Sarah
have-
don't worry about the wolves right now and advantage for that because I've got something going on. I'm not gonna punish you too badly for rolling low because don't forget, rolling low means I'm gonna give you a
I'll
challenge.
roll. All right, I'll roll glimpses from a distant past then.
Yeah,
If I
just roll
if
your
you're
glimpses.
if it's okay, either I could... Max. So 19. I will say I'm probably down to 2 right now since it's
Yes.
equal to my proficiency bonus.
Okay, really quickly, I'm gonna say this.
Proficiency bonus is 4 currently.
Yeah, she used to. Okay, sit down, Litney. Starting with you.
I am burning
As
through this.
now, Litney, as you open that, as you I assume open the barrel or something, because I think that's where you left off. As you open
Yeah.
the barrel, you see a small child, maybe 3, 4 years old, huddled up in the arms of this very frail-looking woman who you can't tell if she's breathing or not. The little child. It's a.
Litney,
I think it's a little boy. Yeah, again, tough to tell. Like kind of bundled up in like just a random sheet of cloth, and the adult also is kind of huddling around them. You can't really get a good look, but yeah, the baby is crying, looking kind of bluish, cold, but the adult is looking a lot worse. You don't you hope they're alive. You don't know.
Litney,
Litney will-
quickly roll a 1d20. I'm gonna see if you're lucky. 10 plus and you're lucky. I just need to know if I gave you that item. Because it's an item
Six.
I usually give out. What did you say?
6.
6.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
You're not lucky. You're not lucky enough to have for Solstice to have given you the blankets.
Bro, how?
Litney will instead and call to the dogs. And she will take the child, wrap the child in her cloak, hand it to one of the dogs, and try to get the woman out. And they are making the beeline to the nearest house they can find.
You got one less wolf for now as they escort the woman and the child to the extraction point.
No. The wolf is having the child, and Litney's trying to
No.
resuscitate the woman. Litney is taking
okay.
the woman to
The
Well,
wolf
no,
is
she's
heading
going-
to the.
Yeah, Litney's trying to save the woman's life. The
Yeah.
wolves will not be able to. At least the child is alive, if cold. The wolves can deal with being cold.
And
The
Litney
wolf can't doctor.
Litney does.
Okay.
Litney does,
Why is-
however, to help stabilize her has healer's kit.
Mm-hmm.
Why is? Can Dinok be on the? Can Dinok be right next to Razzle? For my immersion, if possible.
I mean, sure. This is meant to be basically. I'm meant to be.
You are technically.
This is essentially just to show who the teams are, the representatives.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm aware. I don't know why. I just want Dinok.
You know, I think maybe it might be also work well if I just do this. This could work really well right here, just like this.
That's right.
And Linda over
Yeah,
here to dedicate distance or whatnot. So that's you, Linda. Oh, that's you, Litney.
I want I want to clarify that what Litney's planning is getting these two out of the storm and stabilizing the woman.
Cool. Great. I'll get back to you in a moment. Sara, with your stealth check. So you're doing your best. You're trying to be unnoticed, but unfortunately, there are some issues. First off, you found a house where best I can describe, this place is used to it raining. It's as long as this village has been here, it looks like it was built completely centered around the fact that it would always be raining. You know, as you'd expect from something built within the territory of this Lord Hugh, a storm dragon.
All right.
To explain that, the roof.
It's not meant for the weight
one
of
second.
snow.
The roofs are not exactly the thickest things around. They're essentially, they've got a lot of what are the words? Your grooves for water to just quickly like flow off, not gather and stagnate anywhere. You got a lot of pointed roofs. You got a lot of drains, and unfortunately, this sudden cold is beyond what this house is expecting, what most of this village is expecting. Because now instead of just rain stagnating on the roof, and just being drained off, that's snow. And also the water that's flowing in through these grooves is getting actively getting frozen. It's freezing, snow's piling up, that's also freezing. There's too much weight on this house, and the front door was actually a bit frosted over, so you noticed this door wasn't able to open. You heard people inside, so you had to rush in and break the door to get in. But once you broke the door, the house started collapsing. So now you have a situation of, you're pretty sure there are at
I'll let I
least
message you.
there are at least two adults in here.
The
Sara?
roof creaks and groans.
Sara? Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if I lagged or what. Sorry, just to understand. I broke down the door and everything started to collapse.
Yeah, basically you
Yeah,
had to break down
because
the door to get in because there's no other way to get in. But then once you did that, the integrity of the building started collapsing, and now you're in a building that's actively slowly falling apart. I say slow falling apart's the wrong word. The building is sitting down.
it starts to
Yes,
creak and
it
groan
is.
as the roof
building
starts
is
to give
yeah,
away.
the building's height is slowly getting lowered. It's getting crushed, and you know that there are at least two adults, perhaps maybe a full family. You don't know, and they seem to be stuck upstairs. You can hear banging. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs.
I would say avoid any supporting walls.
Now my
Yeah,
We
if
could pull an
possible,
incredible
yeah.
so my question is, do you have an approach you'd like to take? So what you see is there's to go upstairs. There's a set of stairs, an inner staircase almost, to go straight up to perhaps what you imagine might be the bedroom. However, that door appears to be, how do I say this? The frame is pressing down on the door. You know, like how sometimes there's expansion and the door expands a bit and you just can't open it because it's just fucking stuck? This is the opposite effect, where the frame is shrinking because it's being pressed down by the weight of the wall. It's being crushed. But you also feel like breaking down the door might break down the wall, and you're not exactly sure if that's going to be a great idea. So it's effectively a matter of, Do you have any plans, any intention, any way to quickly get through the situation?
Hmm. Okay, so the important part is that if there are more than 2 people, they are upstairs, right?
Yep. Wait, hold up.
All right.
Can you guys hear me? All of a sudden, okay.
Yep.
I was
Yes.
just looking at YouTube and it suddenly said, "Oh, there's no data." What do you mean there's no data? And then immediately it just cut back. Excellent connection. No, it's not an excellent connection. It just said there's no data. What do you mean? You gave me a heart
My
attack.
voice connection has been eternally in the yellow, and it's I can tell.
Yeah. The stream crashed for a half a second.
Yeah. Anyway, we're fine
Okay.
now. Hopefully, thank God. It's poor connection. Everything's bad. So I'd like to understand. I'd like to hear your thoughts. You're pretty sure there's a family upstairs in that potentially bedroom? That's the best you
Alright.
can guess.
And
You don't. Again, this what I gave is the most straightforward approach. Is probably just run upstairs, bust down the door. That's the most straightforward approach. But if you can think of literally anything else, feel free. You have a full character sheet.
hmm,
We're running out of distractions.
okay, one second. Okay, okay. There's something that I can do that doesn't necessarily take.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm trying to see if I have something that lets me do this without having to destroy the house.
Oh, the house is gonna get destroyed either way.
I believe their concern
You
is
can't
not
prevent that.
I believe that their concern is not the house falling apart. Their concern is the house collapsing before she can get the people outside.
Yeah.
As long as she goes through a door and not a supporting pillar, she should be good.
Yeah, it's all a matter of luck, I suppose. It's a
Mm.
matter of you could just bust through the door Kool-Aid Man style and roll a d20 to see how lucky you are. Or you could just imagine another alternative. Like you have you have more options, I suppose, presumably. I don't know. Do you want me to give you ideas, perhaps? Would you like to roll a wisdom for me to
No,
give you my
it's
suggestions?
oh god.
My suggestions are
think
stupid, but they could
At
work.
this point,
The
I
door
mean, it's
itself, the door itself shouldn't do much to the structural integrity, simply because of the frame is there for that reason.
yeah.
As long as
Alright.
you can try and bash open the lock.
It's not locked. The frame's pressing the door
Well,
shut.
Or
I guess
crushed.
there's not much. There's not
Can I
much
ask
else
a question to
I can do.
hopefully help out Sarah?
Yeah, feel free.
Yes.
Are they absolutely alone? Is Mary not with them? She might have something.
Mary is outside helping someone else. Who keeps
all the NPCs was extracted.
Yeah.
No, specifically,
Okay.
look,
So-
Mary, Little
believe-
Zaral are here. This is the team right
Oh.
here, as you guys can see. The thing is, they are separate. They are
Right,
outside helping with whatever they can handle. They can't all be working together.
Yeah.
It is potentially possible for you
Yeah.
to run
Yeah,
out and grab
because
someone for
that'll
help.
make us an even bigger target.
Dun, 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 dun.
Maybe.
Honestly, considering the fact that the house will probably go down if I'm not fast enough, I'd say I'm gonna go the most straightforward way. So, I'm gonna go up the stairs, get to the door, and
My internet's so
if
bad, I can't
possible,
even see
just
Sarah's
remove
screen.
it.
A simple strength check should do it.
Indeed, it will. Me on
What do
1,800
you mean?
MS
You can.
ping. Roll me your strength, Barbarian.
So pure strength.
You know
Right.
what? Actually, hold up. This sounds like this sounds like the job for an athlete. This sounds like athletics.
Athletic.
Yeah, you're
All right.
Yep.
you're grappling a
Let's hope
door,
all
aren't
is
you?
good.
That-
Basically.
At 28,
Suplex the door.
you know what? Fun fact.
The door is removed
You also
from
have
reality.
the charter fee.
Dear God.
You have the charter
What's
fee.
funny,
So
you
I'm
speak-
just imagining this is perfectly a matter of
Yeah.
you see, you
like
look
to imagine-
around, you're like, okay, there are people over there, that's family, okay, right, I gotta go. You're like, what alternatives? No, there are none. So you run up the stairs and you just reach for the door. You're like, okay, I'm gonna crush the door. I'm gonna break the door or something. You grab the door, and just the amount of strength you have, the door opens the wrong way inside. Just. So you just enter the house holding the door by the
Come with
handle. And the door's not on its hinge anymore.
Oh.
And you just see a scared
Oh,
family. of
I know
children.
exactly. I know exactly what GIF I'm supposed to look for now.
Good.
A
wait,
robot
wait.
You do that, sure.
door.
Can I offer a line? Can I offer a line for Sara? Okay, can I offer a line for Sara?
You see two
Come with
yes.
me.
you see two adult men and a child. Seems to be a family.
All right.
You see two. You see.
Hard to tell.
Okay.
And they just witnessed you absolutely
sorry,
obliterate that door.
Two adult men
Come with me
and
if you
two
want to hear.
children. You see
Okay,
two
adult men
fathers,
and two
two
children,
fathers,
okay.
two fathers, and their son and daughter. Oh yeah, I guess
Alright.
race could potentially matter. One's a halfling, one's a dwarf. So they're two
Alright, so
short,
I won't have
two
no
short
problem
adults
carrying
and
them out.
two short adults and two small children. That might-
I won't have no problem carrying them out. I look
And
at them.
they are meeting a Hulk. Hello.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
you are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Oh,
No. You cannot resist. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Please do not resist. You cannot resist.
Sarah,
Meanwhile-
can you do me a favor and roll a 1d20?
Yeah.
I just want to
yeah.
see if I gave the blanket to you. Yeah, you have the blanket.
The blanket of comfort.
What does
Basically-
the blanket do?
It makes you feel
It
comfortable.
basically makes it so anyone that's wrapped in it doesn't get affected by cold or hot weather.
All right, good. Okay, so I look at the four of them. I immediately ask, "Is there someone else in this house?"
Nah, not really. Who are you?
Okay, good. I immediately use the blanket and wrap them up in it, and
Oh,
just
dear
jump out
God.
of a window.
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
don't
don't
even-
grab me.
You don't worry, I'm saving.
Oh
No,
boy.
I'm saving you as you jump out the
Santa
window like you're
Claus
stealing
is
from them.
coming
And you just
to
hear,
town.
you just hear, hey, you hear, dear, I think we're being rescued. We shouldn't resist. And then you just grab it and you know what? I'm gonna say that was loud, but the house is collapsing. That's a lot of that's a pretty good. What's the word for it? Camouflage?
Wait. Distraction?
No, it's a one hell of a racket.
You know what? It's a one hell of a racket.
Yeah,
The house effectively collapsed on its own. That's not too much to do with yourself. And what you did is not intensely unique. You haven't done something absolutely insane like spawn a dozen rats.
Yeah, basically, what he did. Yeah, basically what he did
you were
is
successful. You were exactly successful for the situation.
Guys, be boring.
I mean,
yeah,
they did everything as expected, essentially, and also most of the craziest thing they did was inside the house, where they just the door.
Yeah,
they just undoored the door.
Yeah,
So,
the collapse of the house masks anything they did.
Yes. So congratulations. That's a success, and now you've rescued 4 people.
Yeah.
Door? That's a weird
do
way
you
to
want-
say pick upable item.
Yes. And now
Do
we
you
go.
want,
We're about to
do you
go
wa-
to summon team, but before we go to summon team, really quickly, I'd like to talk to you, Mikhail Greiner. So yeah, about this rack, this box of mice. It is a very interesting idea. You can summon 1,000 mice and they're permanent. The thing is, they're not magical like a familiar. If they are permanent, I assume that they have physical form and they can eat food too, because that's what it says. It eats all the party's food, right? Which means that you can eat them back. I don't grant it. They might be poisonous or they might not be perfectly nutritious. But it does sound like a viable form of food if you prepare it properly.
Litney was desperate enough back in the day, and she'd probably be down for it.
What kind of alignment would pick up an item like that? So your suggestion is chaotic evil, less likely than chaotic neutral, less likely than neutral evil, less likely than neutral evil. So I think I'm gonna make this simple for you. It's not a matter of good or evil. The kind of person who would use an item is more likely to be chaotic. So let me say this. If you're lawful or chaotic, you're more likely to pick up the item than someone who's neutral. Why? Because if you're chaotic, this is a box of chaos and you want it. You know, it'll aid you in your goals, be them good or evil. If you're lawful, that's a chaotic item and you don't want other people to have the use of that over you. You know? If you're a paladin sword, you will hold on to it to protect it. If you're like an evil, more wizard sword, you will hold on to that so that no one else uses it on you. You know? If you're more neutral, I don't imagine you'd use the item. I imagine you'd find it more of an issue, like, oh, I don't want to have to deal with this. It's too much of a mess.
No, I would say emergency food.
Yeah, I mean, emergency food is a matter of if you can pull out 1 or 2. But if you try opening slightly and 1,000 of them just come rushing out at you, you're kind of in a situation where, you know.
Yeah.
You
better have a grinder nearby.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
It would be perfect to use with my pestle mortal.
Wonderful. I appreciate that from you.
Anywho.
Okay, let's go. Solstice. It's time for you to roll a 1d100. Let's see, do you succeed? Instant success.
1d100. Services.
That's a 6!
Yes!
That is an instant success! That is not a failure, which means
you
just have this one pathetic little boy here who... This one little dinosaur. But looking past the dinosaur, the warp and the Fae kind of twists and connects you in the direction you want to go. You're able to finally beseech your mother for something, which is great.
Yep.
And unfortunately for this guy, he doesn't have a way to go back home, and he's been hit. and he's as he just tells her to look in the portal, you just poke your lance through his head, pops, just falls over.
17s, triple 17s.
He's fucking dead. It's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Linda just kind of looks over, like, wow, That is sad.
Look, it was
Also,
a
my call's
corrupted son of...
gone through, and I talked to Camry, and she says she'll be here in a little while.
Let's
Oh, great.
vacate the area. Do you think we should help with the rescue effort, or just leave with and guard the those that are that they have collected?
Yeah, I think we need to be as far away from here as possible. We could like the most I can do is I can help one person. I don't know about you. You're not really kind of sneaky. Let's just leave. If something really bad happens, we'll pop in.
Yep.
And with that, you guys have managed to succeed in your task. You're leaving the board. It's time for team talk.
All right.
So, things are looking bad for Dinok. Raz needs to do a thing.
Yeah.
As you mentioned last time, because of weird Feywild's bullshit, guess what has a second charge?
Oh boy.
One improbable effects.
It's time to panic and use the second charge that has happened because, well, everything's crazy
You got
right
stoned. You got stoned. That's what happened last time you used it.
Come on, something good, please, for the love of God. Wait, was that the right command? What's the command? Is it
/R1D100?
There we go. 98.
Oh no, 98! Oh no!
98?
Oh.
Holy shit!
Oh no, that's not very impressive,
So
is
close
it?
to a 100. So close.
Why are you panicking? It's not a 100. We're fine. If it was, though, that would be great, but no.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Change everything.
Well, that's useless.
You know what?
What
is it?
What is it?
It's
You and all creatures within 30 feet if you gain vulnerability to piercing damage.
Hold up 1 second.
Wonderful.
Wait. I have a funny way to make this happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Watch out for needles.
So,
or you're gonna pop
a
like
little
a goddamn
funny thing
balloon.
that's happening right now. As you pull out the wand, you're like, aha! I know what to do! You basically, you cast your spell. I mean, you cast a wand. And at first
You're an entertainer.
At first you think nothing happened. And then you realize,
yes,
actually something did happen. And then you just look down. And the first thing you notice is Torton right here. As he is walking towards you, he stops for a moment. He turns around. And you can see his shell has suddenly become a bit like it's made of cotton. And he just like, he just flexes his shoulder for a second, and his shell bends like it's just a cotton toy. Very confused. And you notice also, his clothes seem a lot flatter. Specifically,
So
it looks like you don't see his collar, but you see his collar colored. And you look down on yourself, and you notice you're not wearing a cape anymore. Your clothes are a lot furrier. While you have the details of your cape, all of you for the next minute are effectively wearing body paint instead of clothes.
Oh, damn.
Dinok's hat.
I think anything changes.
Yeah, Dinok, as you touch your hat, it kind of just folds. It's like it's made of cloth. It's like very droopy. It's like something you'd imagine like wish on Alibaba. You know, you're like, oh, that's a rain hat. I buy it, and it comes out. It's like a cheap children's toy. It's like, oh shit. This is a Halloween costume from Timo. But yes, Razzle.
No. Spirit of Halloween.
Razzle, it is very interesting to see both Dinok and Thornton and yourself for the next minute are all in what seems to be body paint. And I will, for the sake of the stream, I won't talk about the explicit details, but I will say one thing. Yes. Body paint.
Oh, this is going to be a thing for the next minute. So for the next minute, this is kind of happening.
This is body paint. And yes,
You know,
Dinok
I
and
need to now
Thornton
know
and Dinok and Thornton are men. Thornton just looks to you and like, what kind of strange perverted wand is that?
I don't know. I got it from a vending machine.
Where did you even find a
Fuck
vending
is a vending
machine?
machine.
He just so
It's some crazy lady's wagon.
I'd like to imagine right now Thornton is genuinely like Thornton's normally composed, even when he swallowed a fireball, calm, composed, in charge. It's like, oh yes, I'm just intrigued, and now he's just like, instead of, but why? He's like, but why?
What?
As long as you don't name Anera, I do think you will get a bonus to distracting him, simply because as soon as you mention it, he will go, "Oh, that makes sense."
He takes his little teacup and he takes a little teacup and it's just made of paper and it's empty, and he's like, explain any of this. Why? How? What?
Does it? Can we skip back to what's happening?
I would say, Star, you have to move him a bit closer because
yeah, he is.
Well, you
he
know,
he approaches.
I'd revolt.
He's approaching, just very confused.
Oh, you dare approach me?
Honestly, I would say roll 1d4 and just decide which direction he goes based on that.
I'm gonna just put him over
because he's
here.
confused.
He's very confused. He approaches by one, he just goes to the side by one. It's like, oh, what?
He's confused, but in our direction.
Yes.
He's confused, but in our direction.
Why do I?
That's wonderful. So now, one thing is, I'd like to say, we have one thing left. I want to just go and handle one. Do you want to say anything else, by the way? The two of you are still here. Before I go on to
Dinok would have said.
The shame is that we do not have yet another use of this damn wand.
Unfortunately, you do not. No, but I will say this right now. Yeah. I think we need to amend 98 to add that extra detail I've added just now and make it canon. This is how everyone gains vulnerability to piercing.
Okay, making a small amendment then.
Alright.
All clothing and equipment becomes body paint. Mikhail Grainer, I'm sorry, but this is the channel. This is the channel. I'm so sorry.
And yes, dear viewer, they are that size.
I don't know.
You want to know something so funny? Yeah, Dinok does have a response. It's just, welcome to my fucking life. This has been his life for what?
Hey, Dinok,
4 days?
Dinok, if you reach out to clutch your little the pendant or amulet of Kellenmore, it squeaks like a rubber toy.
I know.
Okay,
he knows.
So I want to do one turn of the rescue team and then the talk team, and I think that might be the end of it. This encounter.
All right. So do you need me to roll stealth again?
So I want Litney and Sara, both of you. You know what? Let's feel fancy. Do you guys want to roll stealth, or do you want to roll a flat d20 just to check your luck?
I can, and I'll go stealth.
Do you remember that?
I'll-
Yeah. Do you remember that you have that at least Sara got her wolf still with her?
Yeah, same
I'm
with
gonna say
Litney.
you don't need to worry too much about the results of this, because even if you fail, Thornton will only move towards you like 2 paces, maybe 3 at most. He wouldn't reach you.
Yeah, no, y'all are safe.
So
Yeah, no,
this is effectively a
y'all are
matter of
safe. You kinda handled
this
it.
is effectively a matter of to see what events await you.
You know what?
All right.
Then in this case, I'm gonna go 1d20 flat and see what my
Yeah,
luck
I'm
links.
gonna go. I'll go
Like-
1d20 as well. Oh, high is high good or low good?
High is good.
All right, let's see. 15. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so this is interesting.
7.
Sara has
7 for
15.
Litney.
Litney has a 7. So as the two of you are like effectively trying to get sorted with everything you're dealing with, right? Sara has gathered this family of 4 and is as fast as he can effectively running in the opposite direction she was going. So she's running to
Average
get
of
out.
11.
Click. She's running to get out. Litney, you're effectively in like the nearest building you could find. You had to break in because, again, it was frozen
Yeah.
door. But then as soon as you get in, just for amount of shelter to try and heal her, I assume. Just let me know how would you try to resuscitate her? You have skills and resources. I would like to know which specifically you're using.
Litney is going to reach into her bag. She has only used this one time, and that was to save Killamore, the pregnant dragonborn. And way back, and is going to use a healer's kit to try and stabilize the woman,
Okay, indeed
and
you
while
can. Please
and
roll
have
that.
the. Oh, I don't need to roll a medicine check with the healer's kit.
Oh yeah. Okay, go ahead. You can use it. Mark the use off. Definitely.
Yeah.
As you're doing this, however,
And she will have the wolves also. Huddle up with the with the 3-year-old just to keep them warm.
mm-hmm. As you're doing this, however, the wolves have already gone and taken the 3-year-old to the larger group you've already found earlier for safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So-
imagine that I imagine by this point that the baby is currently wrapped inside the blanket together with the other family.
Yeah, so as
Well,
you're
she
now,
also has-
I need you to understand really quickly. Okay, as you sit here and try resuscitating her using a mixture of herbs, stitching up any injuries you find, using the warmth you've not had in a long time. How you hear the house
Come on.
creak and groan, but it's fine. You gotta focus on this before anything else. And as you barely managed to you barely managed to save her effectively. You resuscitate her to some extent as she sputters out. She's weak. She's coughing. She can barely breathe, but she is alive. And the wall behind you explodes as Sara rushes in Kool-Aid Man style, carrying an entire family.
And Sarah, you notice
And
now
then
that
you
Litney's cloak's off-
see, and then you see another wall next to it explode in fire as Mary rushes in with another family behind her of a dragon folk, a half orc, and 3 kobolds. Probably not blood
I
related.
have a feeling we need to roll for structural integrity.
Gods, could you please not destroy the one place we're trying to? I'm trying to work here.
And you see another door shake as someone tries opening it, and then it gets kicked in as a big. I say big, as a fairly large human man just kicks in a shirtless man, lumberjack or something looking ass, with Sara following behind, with little Zaral following behind. I found people
Put on that goddamn shirt.
I found people who didn't need rescuing. She says, as she basically has found. She basically, apparently, as far as you can tell, has wandered off outside the village and found people who got lost outside in the forest during the storm. And brought them back in.
Now that basically everyone is here,
and the house is
all the
creaking
wolves
because
congregate.
it has been bussed in 3 times, Kool-Aid Man style.
Yeah.
Litney will say, "Hey, now I have time. Hey, Sara, prepare. We need to prepare a teleportation circle stat. I don't know how long this building's gonna last because these two who just broke through the door and broke the walls."
Teleportation circle takes a minute or 10 minutes.
Yeah, basically get out and just walk them. The wolves will basically congregate on the injured woman and basically cuddle puddle her to back to warmth. As they move her outside.
Teleportation only takes 1 minute, which is not bad at all. But yeah, she doesn't do that. So she's going to help. She's gonna basically try and help you guys get out. And as she does so,
I've got our make or break situation for our next talk.
Yeah.
Know what I'm gonna say?
Also, Sara, you would notice this Litney without her cloak and burn marks on her, old scars. She has been through a lot that you don't know about.
Wait a second, I just realized. How funny is this?
What?
Oh shit, that's annoying.
What funny?
What?
Other than disintegration, you know what Lil Zaral's favorite spell is? Sunbeam. Unfortunately, it doesn't offer warmth, it's just bright.
God.
For no reason, it's her favorite spell. You'll find out later why.
Is it one that Litney knows about, or is something she gained, while Litney was dead?
She used to like dancing lights, but this is, as a necromancer, this is very much not the kind of spell you'd have in your spell book, because why would you? Most of your minions are weak to radiant damage.
Well, you never know.
Anyway, we're gonna go now. We're rushing out. I'm looking at her spells. Honestly, she has a lot of powerful spells, but unfortunately, the best spell for the job, teleportation, has already been used. She doesn't only had 1 spell slot for that. And I'm looking at the rest of it, and unfortunately, I don't think Wall of Force or Disintegration or Cloud Kill can help save people in this circumstance. I think, honestly, the most useful thing she could use is Fireball, but that also sounds like a horrible idea. So rush!
Yeah.
Litney?
Yeah.
You specifically, I
Litney
want
will.
you to roll me a 1d20.
Let's see if her if the Zaral luck actually works.
This
Well, it don't work.
this is effectively funny, I guess. Did you roll? A 17. Litney, congratulations. You don't feel the feeling of freezing to death for the first time in your life. Or, for the first time in your new life. It's fucking cold!
No.
But, despite not having your cloak
Be right
anymore,
back.
it's fine. You're fine. You're able to handle it. Sara, you, Litney, are running with this fairly large group of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people in total, I'm pretty sure, are running through this blizzard. And it is pretty awful, but you guys managed to get off the board. Congratulations. You have a success. Unfortunately, there's one group left. So, it's team body paint. I believe that your clothes slowly start to reappear by this point, because it only lasts, what, a minute? Was it a minute?
Yeah, it only lasts a minute.
Yes, your clothes slowly start reappearing. Which, thank God. Because what the hell was that?
I have something that
DM,
Dinok would say.
before that, DM,
Yes.
mind if Litney sends a sending spell to Dinok, telling them,
Definitely.
at least informing them, we found spellers heading out.
Honestly, that would probably be the best, and Linda would also send a message as well, informing as well that team distraction, you no longer need to distract. Now you need to fucking run.
Exfiltrate.
All right.
Exfiltrate.
It's about
Gotta
to get
go
loud.
big or go home. I've got a go big or go home situation. All right. I have a thing here. I got guidance and I got bardic from Razzle, and I've been saving my lucky as well as inspiration as well. So let's hope this works. Dinok will say, as you can see, Torton, there seems to be a lot going on with both me and the things around me. I wanted to show you a place that would be of interest to you, a place that may still hold some of that concept's power. I don't know if the magic or artifact is gone yet. I only know where it is. If you wish to hear more about me, you'll have to wait until after these effects on me are done. I'm certain we can both be patient enough until our next meeting. But in the meantime, do you want to see my map? A scholar like you may be able to get 1,000 books from the contents of that cave.
Now that his clothes are back on, he seems a lot more comfortable. Although he does. Even as he looks at you, Dina, the man is side-eyeing that wand. His eyes just keep going back to that fucking wand. You found something that actually unsettles him. Congratulations.
Use that as a bargaining chip. He
notices that and he goes,
I don't know if that intrigues him or just unsettles him. Like, it's not.
No. I will say.
But why?
I will say he just goes, yeah, no, that shit is just a taste. I'm gonna be. What do you think?
Let's have a deep breath for a moment.
Should I roll a persuasion check?
No, he just shakes his head and he just looks at you and says, I can see you've called in some rather annoying friends.
Okay, he can sense that. Okay, cool. Makes sense.
My
He just looks to you and he says, Dinok, there are many things I'd like to talk to you about. The number of things apparently has piled up quite considerably. I'm not sure where I'll find a more interesting person than you.
You're mocking.
He just says, as much as I'd love to just squirrel you away in a little pocket of time and just have a nice, long conversation about all of these intriguing topics, I feel like... He pauses for a second. How many times have you been told you're a rather odd pain?
9. 9 times.
Well, make it 10 because you're a rather odd pain. A bounty of knowledge.
At this point,
A bounty of knowledge. In a bounty of knowledge in a barb of inconvenience. For now, he kind of glances over where you can see Cambry.
Wait. Oh god.
He just
Yeah,
glances over
I didn't
the
think we
side.
summoned her.
Oh, yep, we did. Summoned both Shani and Cambry.
Wait, no, wait, huh?
Yep, we did vote.
Are we still under the effects of the wand?
Right now,
I thought they were gonna hold off.
No, they summoned both.
Thank
I
God.
thought they were gonna hold off.
They summoned both. Don't worry.
Alright. I
So
guess.
Cambry's off in the distance slightly. But basically, he just side-eyes Cambry, who slowly approaches, and he glances his eyes elsewhere where you can feel a divine presence. It's not exactly like a person, like an actual, like a god approaching in person, but more like they're gazing over. They're sending a message. And he just looks to you and says,
and
speaking of the annoyances, just shakes his head. Well, I'm a man of my word, and for now I shall give my word. We shall have our little talk under more comfortable circumstances. He holds out his hand. If you would let me catch a glance of your map, where these interesting oddities that might keep me entertained are, I'll let you be on your way for now.
Take it.
Yeah,
He will take out the map and point it out, basically.
Yeah, and you would notice Dinok, because his eyes slowly reach up to meet yours. There's a certain... I don't know how to best describe this. There's a darkness behind those eyes.
oh,
The man looks at you
Oh boy.
like he's looking at treasure.
You're
you're gonna fit well in my museum.
Unfortunately, funnily enough, Dinok stares back with only one thing that he has been graced, cursed, and hit with over and over and over and over again, and that is just knowledge and insight.
And he also glances,
As well as fear.
He also glances over at Razzle slightly. And one
Razzle's
day,
still having a lot of thoughts after what she saw today.
And one day I'm going to have a nice long conversation with you, specifically, about all those nifty little toys you have. Good old Cicero.
The puppet glares at him, is just like, you wouldn't happen to actually know where the person who put me into this damn thing is, would you?
I've been dying to meet him myself. Unfortunately, haven't had the moment.
Great, you're useless to me.
The sassy puppet, I missed him.
He shrugs. Feel free to think what you want. My knowledge.
I can say whatever I feel like. You know damn well as I do, this thing's indestructible and can't be affected by magic. So ha!
Oh, a nice chew toy for Cambry.
And he also glances over at the cane. the Hexblade cane with that gem.
Wiggles a little.
Yes. He looks back to you and inconvenient monstrosities. His eyes dart over to the wand, then back at you. Tell me one thing before I leave.
Mm-hmm.
Are you perhaps royalty?
Me? No. No. Why? You looking for someone?
No. No. I've just not seen a half dragon that wasn't a royalty before.
Well, to
I've
be
been told
perfectly
I've
frank,
been told that's a peculiarity of the current royal family here, isn't it? That are all graced with
Well,
the magic of dragons.
to be perfectly frank, I haven't been a dragon for long.
I see. I see. He nods at that. I look forward to hearing of your tales. Hopefully you can find something more interesting to do than carry that weird toy around. I don't know, perhaps feed your god that hold up, pause 1 second. No, perhaps feed that silly god of yours to Cicero. Might make him more of an interesting person to talk to. And with that, he's gonna turn and he's going to leave.
Wait.
Yes.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said. Did anyone else hear what they said?
The last thing I said.
Yeah.
Perhaps feed that annoying god of yours to Cicero. Might make him more interesting to talk to.
Okay. I didn't hear that last part. Thank you.
Raz is gonna lean over to Dinok as he's leaving and goes, "If I take him up on that offer, I'm dead, right? Or worse than dead."
I don't know.
Also,
Has Cicero ever mentioned wanting to kill you? No, he wouldn't.
No. That's not what she's asking. She's basically asking because Thornton seems to have taken an interest with Razzle, but Razzle already kind of knows that that's bad.
Deanna just
he's
looks
not
kind of
Thornton.
like Deanna just kind of like looks back to you and just goes, "No, you won't be dead, but well, you might not have a. You'll be at hi, Cambry."
Razzle over to the rabbit and then like kind of immediately goes stiff and it's just like, "Oh, hello, rabbit friend. It's nice to see you again." Starts taking out juggling balls because that's what worked last time.
Hi, hello, hi, how are you doing? I came here to
Starts juggling out of nervousness.
Oh, that's amazing. She kind of she gives a small clap. But don't put yourself out for me. That's fine. Don't worry. I just came because
Razzle's sweating bullets.
I just came because I heard you might need a little bit of help with. She kind of just glances over at Torrin, who's walking away. A bit of a nerd.
now, even better question.
Oh,
Did she
is your brother not surprising? I don't quite see the resemblance. Does he have a tail?
He doesn't have a tail, but he has a shell on his back. And
Wait.
So Cambry and him like have a very similar, at least the hair color, but she's not exactly the same.
Or
They look kind of similar, except Cambry's eyes are red.
Now
I will say, Dinok would say something to her and say, "I was hoping to not need to call you. I thought we were going to wait on it, but it seems you've been called."
No, don't worry. Munching on a pumpernickel and cream cheese. That's great. Great to hear. We will be ending the stream soon, by the way. It's a great fun time. This, by the way, is Cambry.
No joke, by the way.
Face Spirit, the sister of this thing over here.
I gotta say, by the way, for a split second, I thought Cambry completely broke the fourth wall and just mentioned in character that the stream is not today.
No.
I'm about to lose my shit.
Okay, so basically, she's based off of a certain rabbit that a certain hand grenade had no effect on.
Oh,
Yep.
no, it killed her.
No, it did kill the actual one.
It did.
But
Not this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
but she's still a violent,
Okay.
vicious monster.
I misunderstood him greatly. But I mean, we're fine. So anyway, she looks at you and said, Nah, I know. Nah, I know. Don't worry about it. I heard the details already.
Huh.
I didn't
Okay.
really need to step in and help much, so I won't really ask for too much of a favor.
That's
Raz is now sweating bullets even harder. Just like, do I have a magic item to give her? Do I have something I could give her? I don't know if I should give her something. Is she gonna eat me?
yeah. Dinok
It's
has
all like
actually.
internal panic that Dinok can obviously see.
So, you guys are heading over to that town, right? You guys heading over to Stella Town, right? She kind of just reaches into her clothes and pulls something out of a pocket, a little piece of paper, and she just looks down at it. She's like, Stella Fortress Town, right?
Indeed.
Can I have a ride? Also, can I have some nice clothes? I want to meet my hubby.
Yeah,
Raz is
sure.
still
He looks to Razzle.
Razzle's still panicking, and now it's like into the mindset of like, I have money. Maybe I can buy her a magic item, and then she'll just leave. Oh god!
Dinok will actually like break you out of it and just go, Razzle, you have a lot of nice costumes and clothing. Mind helping her out?
Yeah, sure. What are you looking for? Starts taking out the disguise kit, still shaking.
I don't know, something fancy. I don't really understand how you guys understand clothes, but feels a lot more comfortable to wear stuff when you go into town. Makes you feel nice and blends in. I don't really get a chance to come here very often because I need to be summoned. Otherwise, I need to go through a whole customs procedure. It's annoying. But hey, today I got what? Yes.
I'm sending you something in the DMs to quantify your question.
Yes.
Here you go. This is what Razzle's producing. It's just like, maybe?
This is funny.
Panic bard noises.
This is very, very interesting. I gotta say,
This is oh boy.
This is oddly adorable.
Well, it's either that or give me a second.
Yeah, so basically she says, yeah, well today I was besieged, which is very nice. I don't get to come out very often, especially when it's something so cheap.
Oh. Well.
Razzle's still
Don't worry,
good.
I won't kill you. I won't eat you.
That's not helping her.
Dinok actually when she
Remember
says that.
I have a truce. If no one attacks me, I don't attack them. This is my vacation. This place I come here for vacation.
Interesting. And you chose Stella. Do you like rain?
Yeah. I like rain, I like sun, I like snow. She kind of just looks around. This place nice.
It's either that one
I
or
I like places with other people. That's wonderful.
Tell me which of the two you like, and then I'll show everyone else so that they are not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. The first one's just adorable.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to
The second one's kind of cool,
the
but the first
server.
one's just straight up adorable. It's so adorable.
No.
If you
want,
I will.
want to,
I will actually. By the way, I'll actually draw Camry in that.
check the general text
I'm just
chat
going to show
of this
you guys
chat.
on
There you
stream.
go.
Yep.
This is, by the way, what was suggested, and I'm like looking at it. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Adorable.
Adorable.
That's
Yeah.
adorable.
Yes, especially considering what she currently is. That's such a big shift. It's also
Where did you
adaptable.
put it? Oh, there we go.
This is the outfit.
Actually, Dinok
the
will
Mad
actually
Rabbit.
Dinok will actually say, actually, you're meeting your hubby, was it?
Oh yeah, meeting my husband.
I am also here, actually, to meet an ex of mine.
Oh.
She's nice.
She paused.
I
And
hope
she
she's
started
alright.
processing for a moment. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Are you going to kill her, or is she friends?
Oh, no, we're great friends. Although I'm not very active in the romance department.
That's great.
That got
I
Razzle.
didn't. I never
Like,
think.
Razzle
That's great. I
being-
never really thought. I never really thought you'd be the family man, but that's great. She kind of she reaches over and just pats you on the back. Good man. How many kids do you have?
None, actually.
Oh, well, don't worry. I'm sure you'll get there. I'll get there too one
I,
day. One day I'll have a nice big family.
He kind of like scratches the
I'll have
back of his
100
head.
kids.
Dinok, by the way, scratches the back of his head and he goes, I actually starved her, and she's a succubus.
Oh no, it's torment.
She's
It's
like,
still
you
around.
know, mid patting your back, she just pauses and just looks to you. Just has this expression of first, it's like a bit of confusion, and then, you know, she scrunches her nose even more, and it's like slowly turning into a look of like disapproval and what? And it's just she just takes a
I'm all
step.
learning.
She just takes a step back, and she just looks to you, looks to Razzle. It's like, your friend here is very sad.
I've been working on it.
They are correct. I am trying to learn. I'm not good, but getting better, I think.
We're working on his assertiveness. He's not very assertive.
I was able to get this owl. He'll gesture to his owl. He likes his owl.
Oh, very cute.
Cool.
Very delicious.
You have the qualities of a doormat.
I imagine when Camry says that, the owl's like, no.
Dude, the immediate response he says, well, at least I make people feel welcomed.
And then Cameron
he'll
step aside for a moment and just look over,
Yeah.
just look around, just come back. This place is a dump.
Well,
yeah,
blame him.
winter was not kind. Which is odd.
Blame
because
the
that's supposed
Winter
to be-
Fae for this shit show. And his father.
Well, thank God Dinok doesn't say that. It just goes, yeah, winter was not kind. Which is odd because it's not supposed to be wintering.
Yeah, and she says, anyway, if you wanna, and she says, anyway, if you ever wanna try making kids, just call me. And she's gonna walk. She's gonna step aside for a moment, looking towards where Linda and the rest of the group are. And she's gonna just turn around for a moment. Okay, now let's go. Clothes and a ride. That's all I asked for. I don't ask for a whole lot more.
I like to imagine Barry is having a bit of an adrenaline rush from the rescuing.
Also, I did raid. What? I guess raid mean I did raid, like, what's those people called who have a lot of alchemist? Yeah, I raid an alchemist, the alchemist pharmacist. I am seeing colors I didn't know existed.
Oh no, she's tripping balls! She's tripping balls, man!
Dinok will like stare at her for just a moment before he just goes, well, would you like to ride my owl for transportation?
Is that a euphemism? I'm kidding.
He goes,
Of course the
"You're
bard
allowed
would
to
say
as
that.
well, Razzle."
No,
He says, you're allowed to as well, Razzle.
No, I can walk.
I'm
I'm really good. I'm really good at walking.
Very well.
Anyway, we're gonna leave and end this episode here with this shit
Dinok
show.
writes his. Dinok
I
writes
would
his.
like to point
fucking
out.
fade.
I love the implication that if you just called her from the start and she just showed up, it would be an awful situation of you'd have to have a blitzed out Cambry talk to Thornton. And
Oh, dear
what
God.
did you say? What did you say was the one thing Thornton really just didn't like?
Stupid people.
Uh,
When they're dumb.
Bro,
just
I'm
like-
blitzed out my mind. Help!
And he just looks down at his sister and just goes, suffer.
Apparently, Cambry is like a panic high person, so it's just I don't know what's happening.
my toes are snakes.
The
Cambry-
world is screaming.
Cambry is a very chill person when she's high.
Yeah.
When she's
That's
high,
funny.
well fed, entertained, or, just happy. Thornton is a very dangerous person when he's any of those.
By the way, Razzle, I will say, Dinok would just kind of look to you and just go, so do you want to ride the owl with
What do
me,
you mean
or-"
something went wrong? Okay,
Yes,
well,
I
let's
don't
end
think
the
I
stream
can-
now. It's been a wonderful time. Thank you so much
Sounds
for being
good.
here.
And he'll get on the owl. Goodbye. He gets on the
If
emerald.
anyone else
Bye.
here, like if Mikhail Greiner, if you're still here, thank you so much for being here. It's a wonderful time. Anyone else who's also here, I hope you had a great time. It's a fun session. I'm glad everything I planned out managed to get finished this time. Oh, thank God.
Honestly, I thought it was going to take like 2 sessions, but I'm surprised we finished early.
Listen,
Yeah,
I desperately planned. I desperately just hoped that it would work, and it did. A single session encounter. That means next session
It did.
we can have a lot more chill stuff. Like, say for example, we can start planning out downtime. You can, going to Stella. We can even start saying we spend a day, we spend 2 days. If you guys want to get downtime done, teleport to other places, and then move. Okay, hold up 1 second. Mikhail Grainer, what's the difference between a masochist and a sadist? Well, both of them like pain, but one of them is more a giver and one of them is more a taker. That selfish bitch.
Yeah, Star's a masochist.
Yeah, a sadist like to inflict pain. A masochist likes to be in pain.
Listen, all I'm gonna
But-
say. Listen, first off, how dare you say that about me? Listen, sadists are generous. They give to the world. All masochists do is take.
Spoken like a true masochist.
Sure. It says, yeah.
Wait.
as Cobalt said,
What do you
it
mean?
says
A masochist asks, "Please beat me," and sadist says no. Oh my God! No, wait. For a masochist, that is the total true pain.
Yep.
No,
Yep,
that's the
and
worst
they-
time of
they-
sadness for a masochist. Bono enjoys emotional pain.
Some people are into that. Other people are just into physical pain.
Oh no. Oh no.
Either way, we're leaving on that note.
We're leaving on that note. Hope to see
End
you
this
next week.
session.
Next week might be my session, might not be my session. Depends. Again, usually we alternate, and my sessions are streamed, the later sessions are not. But the problem is, the other guy, he's on paternity leave. So we're gonna have to see how this
Yeah.
goes.
Oh, tomorrow is stream. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, I will say we finally reached the point where now we just have a little bit of chill downtime.
Bro, Led, I gotta say, like the Dinok and
two,
Razzle
one.
team up has been starting to get crazy.
End
Yeah.
stream now.
Like